Mukti is not an event, it is a shift. Not liberation after death, not mystical ascension, not spiritual graduation. Every religion has tried to define the Creator. Some call him God, some call him consciousness, some call him the higher self, the Quan, or simply energy. Names don't matter. The being remains the same. But here is the question no scripture answers clearly. Can we actually witness God working in our lives? Not through prayers. Not through sacrifices. Not through charity. Not even through reading scriptures. And surprisingly, not even through love. Because the divine cannot be witnessed through actions, rituals, practices, or emotions. The only gateway is one word humans rarely understand: freedom. True freedom. Mukti. I request you to stay with me till the end, because only then the essence will unfold completely. We often confuse Mukti with moksha, but they are not the same. Moksha is something we will discuss in another video. Mukti is freedom in this life. Freedom that goes even beyond love, because love still carries attachment, emotion, longing. Freedom carries nothing, and so it reveals everything. And this is why the sages used the word Mukti, not as an escape from life, but as the only way to see God working through life. Even Lord Krishna hints at this in Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 27, "For one who has taken birth, death is certain, and for one who has died, birth is certain. Therefore, do not grieve over the inevitable." What does Krishna really mean? He is pointing to freedom from the cycle of emotional entanglement. Freedom from fear. Freedom from clinging. Freedom from the mind's constant looping. Imagine you are stuck in a problem. Your entire life begins to revolve around it. You lose sleep, appetite, peace, because your mind is trapped in a loop. You relive the same fear, the same overthinking, the same emotional turmoil every day. But the moment the problem gets solved, the loop disappears. The emotions dissolve. The problem loses its power. And suddenly, you feel free. That feeling, that release, that unbinding, that inner space opening up, that is Mukti. That is freedom. That is God working through you. Because in that moment of freedom, you are no longer the doer. You are the observer. You are the witness. You are aligned with the Quan, the divine intelligence flowing through you, instead of you struggling against life. This is why the ancient sages said, "Do not fight the problem. Become still. See through it." When you become silent, when you stop poking the wound, when you allow space instead of panic, your inner intelligence, your Quan, begins to operate. And the solution comes not from effort, but from clarity. Not from the mind, but from the inner divine. Freedom is the moment you stop wrestling with life and start witnessing it. And in that witnessing, God reveals himself. Not as a vision. Not as a miracle. But as the quiet dissolving of the chains that held you. This is Mukti, freedom from the loop, freedom from the burden, freedom from the noise of the mind. And in that freedom, you finally witness the Creator working through you. You cannot see God through prayers. You cannot feel him through rituals. You cannot hold him through charity. You cannot grasp him even through love. But the moment you experience freedom, the moment the mind drops its chains, the moment the loop breaks, you witness God, not outside you, but operating through you. Mukti is not the end of life, it is the beginning of awareness. It is not escape, it is arrival. And it is only in this inner freedom that the true face of the divine finally becomes visible. Because freedom is the language of God. Once the solution is found, the burden dissolves instantly. There is no emotional residue. There is no looping. There is no heaviness. the mind returns to stillness. This stillness is freedom. This freedom is Mukti. And if this journey resonates with you, do like and subscribe. It helps the message reach more souls just like you.